For this video, I'll be giving you a quick walkthrough as to how I went about remodeling my room. This drywall was installed using nails only. I used the magnet to locate the nails, mark them with a Sharpie, and then used the nail puller to remove them. Links to the tools I used will be down in the description below. Removing the baseboards was a simple process. I used different sized pry bars and a hammer to make the job easier. Removing the boards around the door was just as easy. I used a pipe knife to cut along the edges of the drywall, and I made additional cuts where necessary. I do not have footage of this process, but here's how it turned out. By this point I realized it was probably a good idea to remove the carpet. It peels right out and you're just left with tack strips, which are also easy to remove. The closet was then removed using a reciprocating saw, with a blade that cuts both wood and nails. The next step was to patch these holes that were between the walls, which were likely used to run pipes through. I tried to seal any gaps that I found to reduce drafts and sound transmission. I used noise-proofing putty behind all power boxes and light switches. I hired someone to remove and patch the window shown here. They also replaced the old window over on this side. I applied foam insulation around the window and insulated the entire room using mineral wool. I went with 5/8 drywall and proceeded to stagger it starting out at the top corner. You can temporarily install support screws right below where the drywall will go. This will avoid you having to carry the drywall the whole time before drilling it in place. I hired someone else to add the drywall compound. Personally, I think they could have feathered the edges better. If you want super smooth walls, make sure to pay attention to those details, as the paint won't cover up those mistakes. So this blue color that I went with is called Inked by Bear, and it's a semi-gloss finish. I decided to install laminate flooring and ended up going with a natural walnut look. It was relatively easy to install once I got the hang of it. Considering it was my first time installing flooring, I am very pleased with the results. The final step was to install the baseboards. There are usually gaps underneath the boards that can easily be covered with quarter round molding, but I was okay with how it turned out. In the next video, I will be showing how my room turned out with everything set up. This was my first time doing a complete room remodel. It took me about a month from start to finish. I'll be posting links to the tools I used in the description. If you have any questions or tips, make sure to leave them down in the comment section. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.